Hey guys, welcome back again. So here's what happened. I shut down the live stream that we just did, and no sooner did I get changed into my jammies, but I got a text message from Christina saying, "Go live again." I'm like, "What?" So I called her. Turns out she was on her way to my house, and she was like, "Go live again," because I'm gonna bring her in a minute as soon as she gets everybody's food together. I'm going to bring her in a second, and we are going to get to see the kitties. Yay! We get to see kitties time. Dawn, in case are you still in here, Dawn? I don't know if you're still in here or not, but hi, Dawn. How you doing? The rain needs to go. I don't have any boat oars. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. I know. I saw that it was raining. I didn't know it was raining both on my place and your place, but yeah, it rained my house last night too. So yeah, so like I said, as soon as Christina's just getting food together right now, and as soon as she gets kitty food together, I will bring her in, and we get to see kitties tonight. Yay! So I apologize for people that are not going to get notified of this, simply because we only get 3 notifications a day, and I already used up all 3 of mine, and so yeah. Anyways, I can see a couple people found it and jumped in, so thank goodness for that. Thank you guys for jumping in here. Oh, yes, I get to see him. I'm so happy. I'm just waiting. Like I said, I'm just waiting for her. I've got her backstage, but she's getting the kitty food ready so that we can actually see the kitty. Twigs, hi, Twigs. How you doing, honey? Nice to see you. I'm so glad you found the live stream. I'm so sorry, you guys. But I figured you guys would really want to see the kitties. I really wanted to see the kitties and share the kitties with you guys. And I know Christina wanted to do this too. So we're going to do this. We're just waiting for Christina to get the kitty food together. So yeah. It has to be weird without any. No, we were just talking about that on the previous live stream. It is super weird. It is super weird, and it's actually been a little depressing here and there this week, not having any kitties with me, because I have not been without kitties for a long time. Today is day 9 at work. I miss seeing all the kitties. Oh, Twigs, day 9, really? Oh my gosh. The Russ says no more hiding behind lack of notifications. We found you. Yes, you did. Okay, I'm going to bring Christina in, guys. I'm going to bring the kitties in. There we go. We got kitties. Hi, Christina. Christina, you know what? Your volume's not on. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Okay, hi, Christina.
Hi. You hate me.
They're like your god kitties. They really are, Dawn. Oh, kitties. It's weird when I travel and don't have any cats. It really throws you off. No, it really does. It really does. Where are you going, Christina? There's no light.
Sorry.
Turn lights on. There. What are you doing? Oh. What are you doing?
I stepped in something. It was gross, so I'm going to clean it.
Oh, okay. So I guess we're clean. Well, I know, but everybody wants to see kitties.
What?
Everybody wants to see kitties.
Yeah, they're about to.
They're about to? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad my bathroom's clean, because she's in my bathroom right now, Diana. And for those of you that joined us on the previous live stream, as you can see, Christina, hi, how you doing? What are you doing? You know that, I literally shut down that live stream, put my jammies on, and I was like, and Christina's like, go do it again. All right, we're doing it again.
Well,
it's okay.
You didn't wait for me to wake up from my nap.
Listen, lady.
Listen,
lady. Listen, I feel like we're looking through a 360.
Sorry.
The way you're got the pole held up. What are you doing now?
I'm getting a mop head out of the washer.
Oh, okay. Get the mop head out of the wash. Okay, good job. Hang on.
Okay. Here's more kitties. See, kitties.
Everybody says, listen, I knew this wasn't going to go out. Listen, here's the problem, guys. So for those of you that don't understand how YouTube works, is your Amazon up to date? Actually, Twigs, it should be not food-wise. Because I know that you've sent food in the past, not food-wise, because we did change food. So I do. Are you on a GoPro, Christina? I know that's what I thought too, Dawn, but she's not. She's just on her phone. Yeah, don't send any food if it's on the Amazon, because I have to switch that. We just very recently switched food. So if that's what you're asking about, Twigs, hold off on that. I will change it. I will change it very, very soon. So just give
And
me
then yesterday morning, the cats decided to switch their diet up on me.
What do you? Oh yeah. Yesterday morning, the cats decided that. Well, Christina didn't get there in time, and they decided to feed themselves. And they got into my cupboard, and they took the entire box of brand new treats, a whole box of treats, a brand new box, and they ate the whole thing. Yeah, that's what they did.
Hey, you
But
told
anyway,
me it was like 3:30 in the morning. I was still dead at that hour. What do you mean I didn't get here on time?
yes, now it's Team Christina, Jenna. Hey Jenna, by the way, look what I did. Look what I did. I set this up by myself. I did it by myself. I did it all. I mean, I didn't do the cool countdown and everything, but I did this by myself, lady. And you know why I did this by myself, Jenna? Want to know why? Because you taught me how to do this stuff, and it is invaluable, and I love you.
Let me turn this off.
Oh wait, okay. Thank you, Twigs. Thank you. Yeah, no, I will get in there and I will switch that. I got to see if Amazon even has the food. So thank you. Nice work, my friend. Thank you, Jenna. Look what you taught me how to do. Look there's my room. Yay.
There's little Silva.
Yeah, she's over in the corner in the thingy, but we can't get too close because she'll be very upset. But yeah, she's right there in the couch.
I laid on your bed earlier and talked to her, and she was like, "What the F are you doing, lady? Who the hell do you think you are?"
Why are you in my room?
That's so funny. All your other cats tried to lay on me. By the way, I could never spend the night here. Your bed feels like a rock.
Listen, I like my bed. Shut up.
Well, you're skinny, so it makes sense.
Shut up.
Skinny people like firm beds.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, I see the difference. Okay. So who do we got here? Let's just here. You take the reins, Christina. I'm gonna do this. Can I move? How do I move you? Okay, this is what I don't know how to do. Hang on. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this, but I want to do this. But I want to. How do I move us?
I don't know.
I do it. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna make you big.
There. Look at Big Jerry.
There's Big Gira. Yes, Jerry, I did see Monster on the cat bed that's flat. Yes, I did. That was so cute.
Marbles. Show your big bunny ears. He said, "Shut up and go away."
Who's that?
Okay, so let's play a game.
Okay.
Earlier, I brushed all the long-haired cats, and I want everyone to vote on who was likely the worst Christina, and who was the best.
Christina, that video goes up tomorrow in a premiere.
Well, that's okay, but this question is still valid.
I didn't tell anybody what it was.
Oh. Well, you're no fun.
Well, nobody's seen the video yet, so what do you want to ask now? Go ahead.
I was just saying that I want them to tell me who was most likely the best behaved and worst behaved for their brushing.
There you go. Take your guess, guys. So she didn't do all. Well, she did most of the long hair. Well, you didn't do. Paul,
I did do all the long hair cats.
Oh, you did? Just not on video.
Not on video. That's why it's irrelevant, anyways.
Yeah. So who do you guys think did the best in there? Let's
look at our contestants.
Okay, let's look at our contestants. Figaro. Amber, look at her. She's so cute. Look at her little face. Oh my God.
Perfect. Tiny whiny. Not so tiny whiny. Mittens. Lucifer. He's still chowing down. Feline. Polly. Where's Princess?
Who knows?
Princess is the other one.
There's the clothes stealer.
Yeah. He's still doing it. Here's Princess. You can't see her though, because lighting.
Turn the light on. There we go. Pretty pretties. So who do you guys think was the best behaved? I know Jerry says Princess.
I can't see the chat, by the way, so you have to tell me.
Yeah, I will. I'll tell you. Anybody else got a guess as to who? Dawn says Lulu.
Was the best?
The best
behaved. Or the worst? Oh, best behaved. We're doing that first.
Example, who is the best behaved? And if I had to venture, I can tell you what my guess would be. Jenna says Polly. My guess would be Lulu, only because I know Lucifer loves the brush, and he might be a pain in the butt because he's constantly rolling around, but he will let you literally brush every inch of him, and he's awesome. Cam's here. Hi, Cam. I'm glad you found the live stream.
Nope, we're not doing it. Come here, Big Gary.
Cam says Feline. You guys. Thank you guys. Oh, you guys, just it's so touching that you guys are in here after all the stuff that we've done today. Oh, you guys. So who was the best behaved, Christina?
So for me, the best behaved was Polly.
Really? Okay, that doesn't surprise me, but okay. He likes belly pets.
Literally, Lulu got mad at me when I started like trying to pick up his feet to get under his armpits.
Oh. Okay.
But Polly literally let me do anything to her. I could flip her upside down. I could lift her legs. I could roll her around. Like, it did not matter. She let me get every single inch of her and did not complain. Nice. And the next best was Tiny Whiny.
Next best was Tiny. Really?
He let me do anything as well. He got a little bit upset when I started to do his tummy.
Yeah.
But I picked him back up. I put him back on the table, and then he was like, all right, fine, whatever.
Cheery. So Jenna got that right. Good job, Jenna. Yay. Round of applause for Jenna.
So who was the worst?
Who was the worst, you guys? Who do you guys think was the worst behaved? I think I know, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to refrain from this one. Jerry said the mood got real when you touched his feet.
It did. In his legs. Like, because I do this. I'm brushing them, and I'll lift up a leg, and I'll get under their armpits and their chest. And I try to groom the places the most where they can't reach. So all the way down their back, under here, their chests, all up behind their ears, and then their pants is what I call them, the back. Chewy, don't start.
So yeah, see what Chewy does? See, that's what they do. They see Gira and they get somewhere and they get this posture thing going. So come on, guys, jump in here. Who do you think was the worst behaved at getting brushed out of the ones that we've named?
Basically all the fluffy cats. I also brushed Bagheera. He loved it.
Oh no,
he forced his way in.
Yeah, Bagheera loves it. He really does. Nobody wants to venture a guess on the worst behaved, huh, guys? Come on.
You're no fun.
Everybody's like, nobody is worst behaved. Everybody is angels.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Well,
if nobody else is going to jump in and guess one, I think I know. And I'm going to say perfect.
Yeah, she was a bitch.
Okay. Wow. Well, thank God we're past the 30-second mark. So Jenna said Mittens. Dawn says Princess. And I say perfect.
It was perfect.
That's what I thought.
As soon as I started brushing, I don't know if it was because I kind of woke her up to start her or what, but she just was not having any part of it. She was fussing. She was trying to get away. And finally I was like, all right, we'll try again later. She was not having any part of being brushed. She was the only one who wouldn't let me do it.
Right. Yeah, I can see that.
But I have a subcategory.
Okay, subcategory.
Who is the funniest?
Who is the funniest about getting brushed? Jesus, I don't know. God, I'm trying to think of who would be the funniest of all those. I mean, I want to see. Oh, there he is. There's Marcel. There he is, Jerry. There's your big boy. There's your big boy. Who would be the funniest at getting brushed? When I get out a comb and or brush, Dobby comes running. She loves brush time. Yeah, there's a couple of mine that literally will come running. I would say maybe Jenna said Princess. And if you don't know, Princess is Jenna's favorite.
I know.
There he is, Jerry. There's your fat man. There's your Marcel, honey.
I'm scared of Mittens.
Yeah, Mittens is kind of a butthead. So who's the funniest? I'd say maybe Amber. So Jenna says Princess. I say maybe Amber.
Tick, tick, tick. Any more guesses?
Any more guesses, guys? There's a delay, so just hang on. I should probably grab my phone so I can keep up with what the delay is. Dawn says Figaro.
Figaro doesn't even shed.
No, he doesn't shed. You're right.
I brushed and brushed and brushed and nothing happened. I got a few little sprigs of hair.
Right.
He's just soft like a baby's bottom.
Right.
Almost there. Oh, chunky donkey.
You call him Chunky Donkey?
Chunky donkey.
Okay. So who was the funniest?
Mittens.
Really? Why was
he would get so growly and angry sounding, but he was so into it that if I stopped, he'd get even madder. Like he loved it so aggressively. It was hilarious to me.
That's awesome. I love that so much. It's so cute.
And he never swatted or nipped or anything, but he would just he was so grumpy sounding, but it was like, I don't know what do you call that? Like aggressive love.
Yeah, like cuteness, almost like cuteness aggression, but it's love aggression.
Yeah, he was just loving it so hard that he had to grump at it because he's a grumpy boy.
He's a grumpy boy. Jenna says her mom does that.
Hi, Princess. She liked being brushed. She liked it the most, I think. Yeah. As soon as I pulled out the brushes, I was bombarded by cats. Right. But she loved it the most. But halfway through her groom, Bagheera was like, I don't like this. It's my freaking turn. And he swatted her off the table and took her spot.
Oh.
So I had to give him his own grooming session.
Oh. Cam says that she loves the pinkness of the couch.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of maybe accidentally tore a tiny hole in your sheet.
Oh, not my expensive Cartier sheets.
I know.
My Gucci sheets. So Dawn, I was going to tell you. So she wasn't upset about the bath, and here's why. I explained this in the previous live stream because I wanted people to understand that, because everybody's like, oh, she's so good, she's so well behaved. There's a reason for that. And I don't want anybody to be upset about the fact that their cat can't be as behaved in the bath and that maybe they're doing something wrong. No, actually, Christina was kind enough to make sure that she had some gabapentin for Princess, because here's why. Because the trauma that Princess would go through, the fact that she could potentially hurt herself and Christina, was not worth the risk. So giving her some gabapentin ahead of time and letting her calm down was the best way to ensure that she could get bathed safely for both her and Christina, and it was less traumatizing to Princess as well. So that's why she wasn't upset about the bath. So I don't want anybody to go into bathing their cat thinking, oh my God, I can't do this like I saw them do it, and it's not, I'm not doing a good enough job. No. Believe me, if it wasn't for the gabapentin, she would literally have not been that good. Yeah, she would not have been that good. It would have been awful. It would have been awful for Christina. It would have been awful for Princess, and I didn't want that. So yeah. Cam.
Well, and she only had like 100 milligrams of gabapentin. It did not take much, and she was still very coherent because I don't want them falling over in the tub.
Right.
It's just enough to kind of take off the edge. Right. And so some tips that I have, especially for cats, is don't use running water at first. Fill up a tub. And if you don't want to fill up your whole bathtub, you can get like a dish basin and fill that up and use that. I needed to soak her bottom. That was the whole reason I was giving her a bath. Yep. But if you're just washing them to wash them, you don't even need deep water. It's just the sounds can be way scarier, especially in a bathroom. Bathrooms echo a lot. They sound louder.
Yep.
So a big thing that you can do is just get a big dish basin, put water in it first. I don't know if you've ever watched The Girl with the Dogs.
I was just going to actually reference that same exact thing. The Girl with Two Dogs. She has, the girl with the dogs. Yeah. She's got a video. She's got a channel, and it's great to watch because she does grooming, and she does free grooming for the channel and whatnot. And yeah, I was going to say, kind of like she uses in her professional tub setting, she has a small tub that's got water in it. And then she utilizes that whole tub space instead of just having a bathtub.
Yeah, and then she just dumps the water on them and shampoos them up. And the only time you turn on the hose is at the very end, and that's if they allow it. Otherwise, you have another dish basin with clean water to dump clean water on them. It just takes a lot longer.
Right,
and then
right.
with fluffy-haired cats, you have to really be good about getting it all out of their fur so they don't have remaining shampoo and stuff in their fur.
Right. Exactly.
But she was so good. She was perfect. The only time she got a little antsy
until you turned on the sprayer.
Yeah. Then she was like, all right, guys, but it gets scary. It's noisy. And that's what triggers them is the noise. So they do make quieter shower heads and stuff like that. So if you have a long-haired cat or an older cat or just a dirty cat that likes to get into stuff and you need to bathe them more often, you can get a quieter shower head.
Right. Hang on a second. Cam, I just wanted to just acknowledge this. Today is her and Wendell's 12-year anniversary. Congratulations, guys. Love you guys. That's awesome. I love it.
Bye.
Oh, you know what? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Here, look at, I can do this. I forgot we're in StreamYard. I can do this. What am I doing with my whole life? There you go. Cam, congratulations to you and Wendell on 12 years. I'm so happy for you guys. Thank you for being in here. And I know you missed the last one. So, Christina, Jerry says, I have a cat bathing suit. I call it the no-no sack. Oh my God. Listen, that just sounds, listen, Jerry, I'm just going to tell you this. Let me go on record as having said, that sounds very wrong. Okay. It is a put them in and zip them up in it. It works wonders. That's awesome.
Yes, those are really good for cats that hate baths.
Right.
It can be kind of stressful for them. So that's kind of like for the cats that absolutely need a bath, but they don't tolerate them well. What I do is I have cat traps. Okay. And then I can put a divider in there so that they're not thrashing around. So it does kind of the same purpose. Right. And then I can fill up the bathtub to a certain amount. Right. I've had to do this for specific cats that came from like a hoarding situation and they were covered in feces and urine, but they weren't handleable. So I had to put them in a cat trap, set them down into the tub of soapy water and let them soak for like 10 minutes. The water was straight golden yuck afterwards because of all the urine and feces that was stuck to them. Right. And then I had to rinse them for like 5 minutes after I drained the tub just to get all the yuck off of them. Right. But that's what I do for unruly cats. I try to feed them gabapentin and some food, but when they're semi-feral or unsociable or terrified, it doesn't always work. So it's understandable. At that point, though, you need to get everything off before serious skin issues set in.
You got another question for you. Dawn asked, Christina, what soap did you use?
There was some hairball controls that Kim had in her shower. I used that.
The stuff that you use, the stuff that I had. Yeah, it's just hairball controller stuff. It's just a soap that or a pet soap that I had from Walmart, I think it is. It's nothing major, nothing outstanding. It was just enough that she could use it to get her clean for the purpose that she needed it for.
I actually have Girl with the Dog shampoo at home.
Do you really?
I have a 1 gallon of the filthy critter. Nasty critter.
Oh, I love the fact that she called it nasty critter.
Yeah. I have that because I'm usually bathing something once they're nasty.
Cam says, our kitty Ashley jumped in a tub I was running. I had turned water off, so she got in it. That's so cute. I love that. That's so cute. Okay, Jerry, listen, I'm just going to tell you this. Everything you say tonight just sounds so weird. Because now you said, yes, her critter is amazing. I know what you meant. I got it. Oh, and Cam's in here gifting memberships. Look at her go. I've got to see who got that. Hang on. I got to look. And Jerry, you just got that membership from Cam. So thank you so much, Cam. And congratulations, Jerry. That was awesome.
I drank all my coffee. I'm sad.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Cam, of course. Yeah, cool. Jerry got it. Exactly. I know. Thank you,
also,
Cam.
These are the best chips ever.
What? Oh, those are the best chips ever. Black pepper bacon. Oh, the Uncle Ray's. Yeah, those are the stores we do.
Oh, Bagheera, was that you, honey? Did you just toot in my face? Whoever did, it smells like was it you, Mittens? Everyone has had gas since they ate a whole tub of treats for breakfast yesterday.
Oh my God, they did.
It's been nothing but a shit show. All of their poo-poo is slightly soft, so it's been fun to try and scoop.
Wait. Listen, I literally went to the bathroom right before we started this stream, and now I have to go again. Stop it.
Well, tell them to behave. You're going to have to buy it. I still haven't ordered the baby locks, but yeah.
Did you find them, though?
Yeah, and I found some really cool ones that aren't those stupid hard ones, and they're like $10 cheaper, too. It's like $8.99 for 8.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, we have to get just so you guys know, we have to get baby locks for my cupboards in my kitchen, because the cats have learned how to open up the cupboards. And yeah. No, that Dawn, that's not why. I see what you're saying. No, so Princess had a problem with her butt being really dirty at one point, not recently, and so we did a sanitary shave on her, but there was remnants on her skin and what was left of the hair on her butt. So that's why Christina was like, I'm just going to give her a bath and get this all cleaned up now that we've done a sanitary.
And I really also wanted to help. So with cats like Princess, sometimes a bath can really help them shed their fur out. Her fur is so long and it annoys her to the point where so one thing I've noticed between fostering cats is cats can have different roughnesses of their tongues.
Right.
So some cats' tongues are rougher than others. And the rougher the tongue, the more their own fur is going to stick to that. And then when you add in long, fine, fluffy, like she's literally the fluffiest cat here, and she has a rough tongue. And her hair gets stuck when she's grooming herself and she's trying to pull her tongue off her hair, and she gets mad and just rips it out.
Right. Bye, Jenna. Thank you for jumping in here quick tonight. Thank you so much. And thank you for teaching me how to do this. Look what I did by myself. Yay!
So with her ripping it out, one reason why groomers with dogs like for you to groom your dog, even if they're not a dog that you would normally like, they don't have to have a haircut. If you bathe them, blow dry them with a high velocity dryer, and then brush them out twice a year, it just helps them shed their coat out faster. And then they don't get compacted. They don't get so fluffy, like the big chunks falling out of them.
Chunks.
Then it just helps keep their hair more manageable. And then when you have cats like Princess, who's just so fluffy all over.
Fluffy. Look at how pretty she is.
A good little bath when she's shedding really bad just helps kind of get all of that out. And then I use my brushes and all that stuff to kind of help loosen everything.
Right.
And then honestly for her, because her tongue is so rough, she pulls right here, this hair out, because it gets stuck to her tongue. So we'll probably end up giving her a trim.
Yeah, trim up the bib area on her fur.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. She does. She hates that stuff. She's constantly licking at it and trying to get it out of her face because it curls up toward her mouth and she doesn't like it. And I know that.
Think of it like if you had a big fluffy beard that was just constantly in your way, or a mustache that grows over your mouth or something. Right. It's annoying.
Right. Yeah.
She's so soft now. But see, like I said, she's so soft.
Oh yeah. I bet she is.
Soft now. I wish I had conditioner. I love using conditioner because it really makes them just feel like, look at all these clouds. I'm just on a couch of clouds.
So Christina, just so you know, I've got that video of the kitty brushing set for tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern time, so noon our time, and it's set for a premiere. So that means that when it airs, we can jump in a chat. I'm going to be in chat talking with everybody, just letting you know. So if you want to jump in during the premiere and you want to be in chat too, in case anybody has any questions about kitties, you can be in there with everybody too.
They're just going to have to remind me because my brain no remember.
Okay. Dazo says, is she a ragdoll mix? Yes. She is not a purebred ragdoll. I am not going to get into this with Christina. So, Christina, let's not argue about this. But yes, she is a ragdoll mix.
I will have my day when I lecture about that.
We will have, listen, Christina is going to have a lecture day one of these days where she's going to educate all of us. She's going to literally take, and she is going to push her glasses up on her nose and go, actually.
I can't help it that I learn too much shit.
Has.
And nobody cares because people do what they want to do anyway, but it's whatever.
I drive poor Christina absolutely nuts.
I can still teach, and if they don't want to retain the information, that's fine. I taught it. I did my deed. And then what you do beyond that is on you.
She's like, listen, I tried to make you smart. If you choose not to be smart at this point, that is on you. I have done my due diligence, and I've got my ticket to heaven. She has tried so hard with me. But yes, so Dazo, the reason why I'm saying yes, okay, is because what everybody knows, when you look at, obviously, when anybody just generally looks at Princess, they instantly think, oh, she's a ragdoll. Yes, she is a ragdoll mix, but she is not a purebred. Now, Christina, I will let you do this because I know that it's important and it is very much educational. What would you call her? I know you said it in the video of the bath, but say it again. What would you call her?
She is a tortie point, a dilute tortie point. So a lot of people see the whitish cats with the colored ears and tail, and they say Siamese.
Right.
Siamese is a breed, and they have really skinny bodies, really long muzzles, really humongous ears. And yes, they're color pointed, but the color point is a pattern, not a breed. Right. So a lot of people look at a cat like the one that I recently caught, who's a seal point, right. And they go, oh, it's a Siamese, it's part Siamese. And I'm like, no. He's a domestic short hair. He's not any breed at all. He came from the streets. He has no pedigree. So we call them color pointed.
So like if you can get a dachshund, but it doesn't mean that it's a dachshund, whether it's a purebred or not. If it looks like a duck, it's kind of one of those things where if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a duck kind of thing.
But the thing is dogs have been selectively bred for many years.
Okay. I forgot how this was going to go. Okay, that was meant to be an example. Christina, stop it. I'm not talking about genetics here. I'm just saying, I know that she's not a purebred ragdoll, but she is obviously, if you look up a purebred ragdoll, she is obviously mostly ragdoll because the genetics have strong enough to make her look like a ragdoll.
Okay, so let me explain this from another point of view.
Okay.
Let's pretend that breeds don't exist.
Okay, let's pretend.
There's no such thing as a purebred, no breeds. There's still going to be cats that look like her.
Right.
But she's not a breed. She's just a domestic. We call them a domestic long hair.
Okay.
And they come in many different colors and many different patterns. Okay. And then Bagheera is a domestic short hair.
And I call her Bombay.
Yeah. So this little pretty girl is so pretty. I want to make more of them. But she's not a breed yet.
Right.
But I'm going to take her and I'm going to try and find another random stray. And I'm going to start selectively.
Listen, we know where ragdolls came from because actually I did a video once where I did the research and found out about the chick, and I can't remember her name right now, that starts with a J. God, can't think of her name. But I did the research and I found out the history on ragdolls, where they came from, and they literally were just a Himalayan cat mixed with a random stray cat on the street.
And that's how you make a breed. But the reason why I'm so persistent on none of these are part anything is because cats have only been being bred for barely 100 years versus dogs, which have been bred for thousands.
Right.
So a lot of these cats have similar qualities to purebreds, but that's because they picked cats that look like them off the streets because they liked it. Stop it. Stop it.
I love Cam. Cam said she's a domestic long hair ragdoll.
So the reason why I have such a strong stance on this is because, well, let me tell them.
Okay.
But the reason why I have such a strong stance on not putting breeds to cats, is because shelters utilize that. They use it against people. They will take a cat like Princess and say she's a rag doll or whatever, and then they'll charge twice as much.
Yes, and that's not right. And I get
And
it.
she's not purebred. She doesn't have anything in her. Same thing for like Tiny Whiny. They'll go, oh, he's so big and fluffy. He's a Maine Coon. A Maine Coon, if you actually go and look at breed pictures of ones that have been in shows, they look like little mini mountain lions. They have very distinct features.
Yes, they do. And again, so just so everybody understands, when I'm telling you guys, Tiny Whiny's Maine Coon, Princess's Ragdoll, I am utilizing the terminology that most people will associate with that and are familiar with, because I am not Christina. I am not so well educated on these things that I could, with any certainty, stand here and tell you all these things and all these details. Now, Christina, she can sit here and go into detail. I can't. So therefore, I make it simplified in a way that everybody in the community is going to understand. That's why I do what I do and why I say what I say versus what Christina is going to say. And she's not wrong. She's 100% right. I just like to make her life difficult because that's what I'm good at.
That's what I thought.
What did he do? Did you just chase him off?
Yeah, he was gesturing at Marcel.
Oh, Oswald.
But
yes, she's right, you guys. That it is an issue, because a lot of places will utilize the fact that ragdolls, a purebred ragdoll, is a very expensive breed, and people will use that as a way to overcharge people for something that's not actually that. So
same thing for Tiny Whiny. They'll just take the fact that he's a big-bodied cat and charge more and put Maine Coon on him. But it's not like, it's very, very rare that you're going to find an actual purebred cat in a shelter. You're never going to find them on the streets unless one got out.
When I get a hairless cat and you tell me it's not a Sphinx cat, I'm going to punch you out.
I mean, Sphinx cats are very specific looking. There are hairless cats that aren't Sphinx, just because of genetics.
I'm going to kick her ass. I swear to God, you're making my fun go away.
Boy.
Now, that was Marcel going after Oswald. Oswald, naughty boy face. Naughty boy face. And yes, it's also a reason. Wait a minute, where did she go? Dawn says it's also a reason bad people will try to steal them. Yes, you are 100% right.
Well, and so let me tell a short little story. There was a girl who was so excited. She went and she adopted this cat, and they called her a Savannah mix because she had basically a tabby rosette pattern, which looks similar to like a Savannah or a Bengal. But it's a pattern. It's not a breed. But the rescue took that, ran with it, slapped the breed on the cat, and charged $800.
That's not
for a cat where they charge $75 adoption fees for anything else.
And that's not right. And that's where, having the knowledge. So, and I know I'm making, I do. I love how Cam is just laughing at me right now, but Cam made a good point. Cam even said, yes, I do know Christina is right if we want to be correct and technical. And what she just explained to you, Cam, is exactly why it's a good idea for all of us being more educated about this, because that way, when we run into situations like that, we're not going to get taken advantage of by people that want to try to take advantage of people like us. We can walk in with knowledge on our side. So it's not a bad thing. Like I said, I love making Christina just
I don't care what you call your cat. Figaro could be a dog. I know better, but you can call him whatever you want. I'm just going to tell you what he is, though.
What is Figaro?
He's a domestic long-haired gray and white with no teethers.
With no teethers. He's a toothless cat.
Yeah. And Hannibal is the Duluth calico. So let's go around the room real quick. Hold on.
Wait. Did you? Wait a minute. No, I thought Hannibal was a Duluth tortie.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay, I was going to say, did you just call a cat a calico? What?
So that's a whole nother thing.
I don't want to do this.
Genetically speaking, if you were to do a blood test on cats that have white, they're not called calicos. They're still called torties.
Yes.
And they're called torties with white. But for the sake of pet parents and people to kind of have what is your deal, Oswald? But for people, general pet parents and general public to have something to differentiate the two, the term calico started.
Right.
but from a geneticist standpoint, they're still tortoiseshells. They're just tortoiseshells with white, with varying degrees of white.
Right. I get
so
it.
anyways, Amber would be a tortie with white or calico.
Right.
Long hair. Holly is a gray tabby long hair.
Yes.
So she's gray. There's no browning in her.
Right.
Gray and white Figaro long hair.
Yep.
Duluth tortie, Annabelle.
Yes.
Oswald is a tuxedo, black and white, or just black and white.
Yep. He's a wee
The
woo.
tuxedo is kind of more of a pattern than a color.
Right.
Black and white, Sherlock.
He's a cow kitty.
Yeah. And then because she has the Duluth coloration on her back, because she's a tortie point bicolor.
Mm-hmm.
Because she has like the white chest and legs, and that's a bicolor trait. So she's a pointed bicolor, and this is so technical. Feline is one that I still want to post in the genetics group because she just has this really pretty browning to her.
She's a forest cat. Because if you look up she's definitely got forest cat in her at least. Who is a cow kitty? Sherlock is a cow kitty. Cam, the difference between Sherlock and Oswald is the fact that Oswald has mostly black on his back, so he actually has the effect looking like he's wearing a tuxedo. That's why he's a tuxedo cat. Whereas Sherlock is mostly white with black spots. That makes him look more like a cow.
So, fun fact on Chewy, he's an orange tabby.
Yes.
But if you ever looked at him and you kind of see this varying colors of orange on him, it's probably hard to see right now.
Right. No, actually, we can see it.
It's kind of like a darker orange or gray orange. That's called rufism. And it just means that
Rufus.
rufism just means it affects how orange or what the orange looks like.
Yeah.
I had a cat that was fluffy that looked like Chewy, and I actually emailed a geneticist and I was like, why does this happen? And they said it depends on the rufism part of the gene and how much rufism is in them, and it affects the color of the orange. So they could be a really bright orange, a really dark orange, a really red orange.
So Cam is Oswald a kitty. He is a kitty disguised as a penguin, which is why his name is Oswald Cobblepot, because that is the penguin in Batman, just so we're all clear.
I don't know. I think he's part demon.
He might be. Okay, and then Jessica says, I've never heard of a forest kitty. So there is two different kinds of forest cat. There is a Norwegian forest cat. Actually, I think there's three. There's a Siberian forest cat, a Norwegian forest cat, and I think there's an American one, isn't there?
I don't know. I don't follow these. They're too new, and I don't really care. They charge $4,000 for a damn cat that I want and can't have, so fuck all of them.
Listen, this is this disclaimer on the remainder of this live stream. I apologize for Christina's behavior and her foul mouth.
Back to colors.
Okay, go ahead.
Tortoiseshell. Hazel is a tortoiseshell.
Yes.
So I want people to tell me what Tiny Whiny and Mittens are.
Mittens I always assumed as part forest cat as well.
No, I want to know what color they are.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh. What's everyone else's guess? What color?
Yes. What kind of color? So we're talking color patterns now. We've gone through a bunch of kitties. If you guys looked at Tiny Whiny and you had to describe his color pattern, what would you describe it as? That's what she's asking.
And fun fact,
I like that. Dazo. Did you hear? Did you see? Oh, you can't see chat. Dazo says tabby tuxedo.
That's fun.
That's a fun one. I like that. That's very creative. I like that. I mean, could you really argue with it?
It's true, but what color tabby?
Yeah, he's kind of a blackish gray.
And see, most people would call these gray tabbies.
Okay.
This is a gray tabby. She's gray.
Right.
So what color would you call this?
Okay, Cam says brown tabby.
That would be correct. We call them brown tabbies.
Even
when you look at
Tiny Whiny?
Yep. They just have varying degrees. So the thing is even though they have grayish, blackish stripes, he's blacker than Mittens.
Okay.
A lot of people will call them gray tabbies, but the thing is genetically they are referred to as brown tabbies because they have the browning in their fur and faces.
Yes.
And
And
that's
tabbies have that distinctive M pattern on their foreheads, right?
all tabbies do.
Yes.
Even the gray ones like you, and even Chewy.
Chewy even does too, yes.
Chewy is an orange tabby.
Yes.
Chewy is a gray tabby.
Yes. And then Mittens and Tiny Whiny would be considered brown tabbies, just different degrees.
It's just that Tiny Whiny has more black to his stripes. He's just
so here's a question. Here's a question. Now I'm going to ask this, and I'm not asking it to be difficult. I really am asking because I think this might be on a lot of people's minds.
That's fine.
So, okay, I understand what you're saying. I'm following you 100%. I think everybody's following you. You're doing a good job of explaining it. But kind of like with me, okay? I'm American, obviously. However, I have Italian blood in me, which dictates certain genetic traits, right? We can agree on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Somewhere in Princess's genetic bloodline, because we do acknowledge that there is a genetic bloodline of cats called ragdolls.
Correct.
Somewhere in her bloodline, she obviously has got ragdoll heritage, correct?
No.
Why? Why does she look like one? And you're going to tell me that she does not have any ragdoll blood in her.
The reason why is because in order for us to even have our heritage, that was before humans actually started traveling and intermingling and mixing races because we were stuck on a continent.
Right.
So I'm part German,
right,
Swedish, all this other stuff.
Right.
Way back in the day, that wasn't a thing. We were 100% what we were because we didn't travel. We didn't have a way to travel.
I get that.
So we were purebred for the country that we were in.
Okay, but wait. So if you have a purebred ragdoll, okay, let's just say I have a purebred ragdoll, and I also have a purebred, say, Maine Coon.
Well, hold on. Let me finish.
But I let them mate. Now I have a cat that is both Maine Coon and ragdoll. Is it not?
Correct, but they have to be a breed before that happens. If you take Lulu and Polly and breed them together, they're both just domestic cats. They are no breed, and then you're just making a different looking domestic cat. So
now I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're. Okay, so we're saying the same thing in different ways. What I'm saying is, yes, I acknowledge that because she's been blended, she is no longer a purebred ragdoll.
That's not true.
What?
That's not true either. The difference is, in order for us to mix, we have to travel and go breed with another bloodline.
But somewhere in her history, a ragdoll bred with something else, and somewhere along the line, because she looks exactly like one.
No. So with animals, they were never a purebred anything. We created the breed, so it's in reverse. Okay. So I like Polly. She's so pretty. She's just a cat off the street. Breeds don't exist yet. She's just a street cat. They're just a domestic cat, Felis catus, whatever you want to call them. I like her because she has extra toes. I want to make more cats with extra toes.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up this kitty. She's like, what the hell? And I'm going to breed her to a cat. But the thing with purebreds is they are interbred. They are inbred. In order to come up with a purebred cat, you inbreed them so that you can make more cats that look alike. That means that bloodline that you specifically interbreed for several years is literally based off of like 20 to 50 cats until it starts to branch out. But other cats can look like Polly, just like there's a whole bunch of cats that look like there's a bunch of orange tabbies.
No, I know. I think maybe I might be trying to do this the wrong way because what I'm trying to how do I do this? So
you're trying to say that because she's a color, she's a breed, but that's not how it works.
No. I'm not saying because she's a color, she's a breed. I'm saying if I look up a picture of a purebred ragdoll, my cat there laying on the couch is an exact replica of what a purebred ragdoll looks like.
But the reason why is because someone first saw a cat that looked like her. or similar to her,
Do you know? You know how they were created. We all know. Listen, we all understand. It's kind of like the chicken and the egg thing. Okay. Nobody knew. What?
I'm saying that the color existed before the breed, so there's going to be other cats that look like that. Yeah, because breeds didn't exist; they were created. So there was a bunch of cats that looked like Princess, but someone found one that looked like her and started breeding for her type and color and made the breed. But then the other cats, well, not for her breed specifically. She was, she can still
Himalayan and a regular street cat that she decided to put together because she liked the qualities of the both, like the ragdoll, the thing.
But that's the thing, is she still wouldn't be related to them because we're in a completely different area, even though she looks similar. It's kind of like,
what do you mean a different area? They've been bred across the country, ragdolls. After they took away her privileges.
Specifically to other ragdolls. Okay, so me and you are not related.
Right. Well, yeah,
we're both Caucasian white. But we're both Caucasian white. If we did a genetics test, we're not going to come back as close family, and we're not going to come back as related. If you did a genetics test on her, even though she very much resembles Himalayan ragdoll, it's not going to show that she has any relation to them because she wasn't part of that direct creation.
Right.
She has a lot of the qualities that people liked and picked from specific cats to breed into a breed. Now, all of that blanket breed are going to have some degree of relation.
So I think the problem here with
it's called COI. So German Shepherds, if you do a genetic test on your German Shepherd,
I know that's going to. I understand. We've all had this conversation where, because people were wondering if going and getting genetic testing on their cats was worth it, and I told them no, because it's not like dogs. We get that. I think what the problem that we're running into with this is that you have so much knowledge about this that when you talk about this, you go back to like the beginning of time where there were no breeds at all. Whereas all of us, because none of us have the same extensive knowledge as you, we're going from basic understanding. You have extensive, we have basic, and so I think that's where our conversations don't collide.
Well,
we're not able to get together.
It's not even complicated knowledge. There's a divide. People want to put breed to their dogs that's probably a highly mixed breed dog.
Right.
But they still want to call it a German Shepherd mix because it's brown and white. But it's probably like 17 different breeds, if not just a super mutt, as what the genetic test. And that's what I'm trying to generalize, is it's okay that your cat's not a breed.
No, it is perfectly okay.
They're a domestic short hair or a domestic long hair followed by whatever color they are. That's in rescue. That's what we go by.
Right.
In my rescue.
Very good practice to keep because of what you said earlier about people trying to gouge people because of their color pattern.
And I mean, if you want to give them a fun breed, that's fine. Just know that that's not how it works. Like, and yes, there's purebred dogs that don't have papers, but dogs have been being bred for way longer, selectively. And if you genetic test an unpapered German Shepherd, it's still going to have a certain genetic factor that goes back to all of the bloodlines of the German Shepherd, and it's going to have a higher, what's called a COI. I don't know what that stands for. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but it's not going to be 0. But if I took that German Shepherd and then I bred it to a mutt on the street, the mutt's going to have a 0% COI. I've now taken off all the purebred. It's still part purebred, but the COI drops because I've taken out it out of the gene pool of interbreeding.
Right.
So it no longer has any degree of inbreeding.
Right. No, I get it.
That's what I'm trying to say about Princess. She's not interbred or inbred at all. Even though she looks like some of the purebred cats, she doesn't have their specific bloodlines in her. She does not have that COI. So genetically speaking, she is not a ragdoll. She just looks like one.
Right. And again, I just want to make sure everybody understands. Because everybody has a socially acceptable understanding or socially accepted understanding of what cats are based on how they look. She's not a Cletus cat. You're right. She's not a Cletus cat. That's true.
What?
A Cletus cat. Cletus is just a long-standing joke on this channel with everybody. It's just very funny. But So basically, when I tell you guys, hey, this is my cat Princess, she's ragdoll, I use that term because it has become the socially accepted term for a cat that looks like her, and everyone understands what I'm saying when I say that. If I were to jump in here and say all these things and try to, it would be a completely different channel if I was trying to educate everybody, which I can't do because I'm not that educated.
And the thing is for me, I like to view it the opposite way because cat breeds are so new and everyone wants to pretend they have a purebred. That's what's dangerous to me.
Right. And
so
I've never knows that none of my cats are purebred. I've made that very clear.
I know, but the general public wants their cat to be just like people adopt a dog and they want them to be part Schipperke. Schipperkes are not a common breed. Your fluffy little black dog is not a Schipperke.
What's a ship? No, I don't want to know. Never mind. I don't want to. That's not.
It's like a very fluffy black palm, but slightly larger. And
it's so cute.
Yeah.
But I love Dawn says breeds are just a figment of our imagination. Let's just be done with that.
I mean, it's just the fact that if you're going to put a breed to something, it makes them more valuable to you, and it shouldn't be that way. They're fine being just a domestic cat, a domestic long hair, domestic short hair.
Yes.
And that's what I think it should be left to, unless they have papers, and then they're a breed.
Right.
Because once you start breeding everything and labeling them, then rescues follow, and then all of a sudden this pretty cat that looks like Princess is $500 in the shelter when all the other ones are $75. And
that's what I mean. It's dangerous.
Shelters can be just as greedy as breeders. Honestly.
Look how pretty she is, though, guys. Look at her pretty face. Look at her. She's a beautiful girl. Look how pretty my little girl. Oh my God, I can't wait to get home tomorrow. I'm so can't wait to get home tomorrow.
Oh, big princess. She's 100% Floofy princess.
She's such a pretty girl. Look at how pretty she is, you guys. Look how pretty princess.
But that's just my long tandem on colors and breeds and my viewpoints on them. I don't care what you call your cat. Just don't let people pull one over on you, and don't pull one over on other people. Don't sell your pretty cat as a breed because you think it's pretty. I mean, I have a chocolate cat. She was born to a black cat and a cow cat, and she's chocolate. I could call her a Havana Brown, but if you looked at her and then looked at a Havana Brown, she looks nothing like them. Right. Havana Browns are like another Siamese body type. They have the skinny, long bodies, the big, long ears.
So as interesting and as beautiful as Rileyana is, she's not
a round, fat cat.
A brown, fat cat. And Jessica, I love Jessica summed it up perfectly. Said, all I know is my princess is gorgeous. Yes. Yeah.
She is 100% domestic long hair, gorgeous cat.
Gorgeous cat. Listen, it's a new breed, guys. All of our cats are one breed, and they are gorgeous. All of them.
Exactly.
Yes. What kind of cat do you have?
Let's not. Hey.
She's gonna bite you. She says, "Come here, I fight you. I fight you right now." She will fight you. Look at her go. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I love seeing the kitties, you guys. Oh my God. They're so beautiful. Yeah, I think we should just universal breed for cats, and that's just gorgeous, guys.
Well, and like you.
Kira is a gorgeous boy. Oh my God. Okay, what time is it right now?
Time for pizza.
It's only 6 o'clock. It's only 6 o'clock, Diana. Why does it feel so late right now? I don't know why it does.
Pizza.
Huh?
It's time for pizza.
It's time for pizza?
Yeah, I didn't have a yummy dinner yet.
Rissy says, I agree. Wait, Rissy. I forget that I can do this. I agree. I want to reach into the screen and Tucci. I love that. Oh my God, so cute. I love it so much, you guys. Hey, for those of you actually, I haven't done it yet. I should do it real quick. Listen, I'm going to do this real quick just in case, because I never know when somebody's going to do it. It already happened once tonight, and I was not on top of it. So hang on. Let me get into this.
I do want to post Feline to a genetic group. I think I honestly think that she is a ticked tabby.
A ticked tabby? Really?
And that the browning is coming through more because she is fluffy.
Okay.
So there's different types of tabbies,
Yes.
and their patterns. So there's colors, and then there's patterns, and
one of these days, maybe what we'll do is we'll sit down and you and we'll have a whole entire video where we just sit down and do nothing, but we'll get some stuff together and we'll get some.
I can make a slideshow.
Yeah, you want to make a slideshow? You want to make a slideshow? Go right ahead. We can sit down and we can do this in a slide, and we can make a slideshow and just kind of educate people about different things. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
but for right now,
fun little things.
Yes. So, guys, in the chat, I just want to point this out, just because I'm about to talk about something that pertains to it. At the top of the chat, there's a pinned comment, and it does allow you to turn on accept gifted memberships. I'm telling you this for a reason, because what are you doing flipping your screen? Because next week I plan on doing an off the rails. And for those of you that have been here for an off the rails, it's one of those things, if you know, you know. But definitely make sure that you've got accept gifted memberships turned on. We have so many generous and wonderful people in this chat that love to get in here and gift memberships. We already had one go out this earlier tonight, and Jerry got it. But yeah, you have to turn that on in order to be able to receive those when they get gifted out. And if you can get your own, please member up, guys. If you're not a member yet, member up if you can for as little as $2.99. Next week we're doing an off the rails. Like I said, if you know, you know.
Oh my gosh, I got to tell you something funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what?
When I first walked in here and I was in a rush because we were already on the stream thing and you were about to go live and I was trying to feed everyone, Oswald tried to jump up on me as I was moving and he missed and he face planted and I felt so bad, but I couldn't help but laugh.
Oh, he's okay though, so it's okay. It's funny. Listen, as long as they're okay, it's funny.
It's funny after we find out they're okay. Yes, and I'm just dude, that's what you do for trying to jump on me as soon as I walk in and I'm doing stuff.
Dawn said that she would watch an informative video on that stuff. And Jessica also says that that'd be fun to do a slideshow. So yeah, if you want to, Christina, if you want to do something like that, if you want to put those things together.
Oh yeah. Slideshow or whatever. Anyway, so that I could just send it because during the rescue, when we have to log information, people often don't know a lot of the little bobs and bits, and they'll list a brown tabby as a gray tabby because so many people think, oh, it's got gray stripes, it's gray.
Right.
But gray means gray body and stripes, not just. But anyways, yeah. So I need to make a slideshow so that I can share it with the rescue people too, so that they can be educated on cat colors for our intake system, our recording system.
That would be awesome. And Rissy says, listen, I wanted to read this real quick because I know what you're talking about. So Rissy says, unfortunately, I have an account where I can't get memberships, but I'm not sure how to fix it, but I'm always glad to see those who get them. Rissy, unfortunately, what you have is called a branded account. And there is no way to fix that, unfortunately. Yeah, a brand account, exactly. There's no way to fix that except for to just make a new account. And if you ever are going to do that, I'm just going to give you a heads up. You can't have it linked to another account. Like, don't go into your account and then make one through that account. You'd have to start from scratch as though you'd never signed into YouTube before. So you'd have to completely sign out of everything and then go in and make a brand new account that's not connected to anything else on your, like, you have to use a new email, everything.
What is a branded account? Why is it like that?
So the best way I can explain it is, so if you have an account and you use that account to make another account, it becomes a brand account, and therefore you can't do things like accept gifted memberships and things like that. It's got a lot of limitations on it. So if you want an account that you can do all that stuff with, you have to literally sign out of everything, create a brand new email address, and create a brand new account on YouTube using that brand new email address that is not connected or affiliated to anything else. And then you will have a regular account that you can have gifted memberships. So hopefully that helps you, Rissy. I'm not sure if it does, but yeah, that's my understanding of it. So,
well, my opinion is that it's dumb.
No, and my opinion is I'm gonna have to go with you on that too. I thought about changing mine to a branded, but changed my mind because it wasn't worth it. No, exactly, Dawn. That's exactly what I'm saying. I was gonna do the same, and then I was like, nope, not gonna do that. So yes.
Look at this boy.
I know. Look at him. He's so cute. He's such a cute boy.
You know what he's looking at?
What? Oh yeah, no, naughty boy face. I know because you got gear behind you, and that's why he wants to be where he is. It's not because he likes you. He's a little liar. Yeah.
He's staring at me, petting him, and he looks at me like,
see that?
Nope.
See what he does? See how he is, you guys? Listen, anybody that does not think that's a naughty boy face, he's 100% a naughty boy face.
I told Kim from now on when she goes on trips, he's the one that she's going to take to give everyone else a break.
Listen, she's not wrong. It'd probably be a good idea for me to start taking Oswald and maybe even Oswald and Mittens sometimes, take them both with me. Give everybody else
bad though. Like, as long as I'm here, I've never seen Mittens do anything, but Oswald, man, he'll start posturing and starting shit with every single cat I've almost, except for some of the bigger boys. Yeah. He's done it to Tater Tot, Figaro, Amber, Pebble, like quite literally everyone. Especially
he's been actually getting worse lately, Christina, because he didn't do that with everybody.
Yeah, no, he's getting
it's only been the last couple months.
A very bad boy. He's about to get his own bathroom.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Or when we see upstairs, he's going to get Bagheera's room, and Bagheera will just have the upstairs. Yep. You can't have the big fun upstairs. You're going to have a tiny little bedroom because you're naughty.
Dawn says, I am Oswald some days. Oh my God, it's so funny.
And see, I'm the peacekeeper. I'm not. So me and Oswald, I love him. He's cute. But I'm just like, Oswald, why you do this?
That's so funny. Poor Oswald.
Funny ears. Oh, he said no. Funny ears. He's like, let go of me, you strange human.
Hey, guys, wait for it. Just wait for it.
But he's super mean to Bagheera and meaner to Marcel.
Oh my God, what is that?
Ah!
What is that, guys? Hey, what is that? I want to see who got him. There you go, guys. Oh, look at that, you guys. Look at that. 5 gifted memberships from yours truly. There you go. Now, who got them? Are you ready for this? I'm pretty happy. Golden got one. Patty got one. Eunice got one. Odile got one. Tamara got one. Congratulations, guys. That's from me. That's from me to you guys because I really want you guys to come in here and be with us for Off the Rails. Yeah.
I just am sad that I can't see the daggum chat.
I don't know why you can't see the chat on your phone when you're in here.
I don't know. Because I'm the external. I'm the link.
Yeah, I know, but you should still be able to see it. But yeah, there's my gift to you guys. Like I said, I like getting, yes, Off the Rails next week. I'm just going to have to figure out what day, Dawn. But yes, Off the Rails is next week. That's what we're going to do.
Should I drink?
What? You want to drink for Off the Rails? Listen, we can do that. So Off the Rails is where'd you go? Christina just signed out of there. I don't know what she did, but she'll probably be jumping back in here. She literally just took herself out, and I don't know what happened. Hang on, I'm putting her back. What did you do, Christina?
Someone scream, and I touched the screen and exited out when I tried to come see who it was.
I know we're just sitting here talking, and all of a sudden you're just gone.
What's going on?
What are you doing, Oswald? There's no shelves, dude.
You the one that was screaming because you got yourself stuck?
He doesn't have a claw stuck in anything, does he?
No.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
He's just sitting here yelling at himself in the mirror.
Oh.
There's no one else. Like, Sherlock walked in with me, but when I heard him screaming, I was like, oh my God. And I went to get up and I hit the screen and exited because I wanted to make sure whoever was screaming was okay.
That's so funny. Yes, Jessica, I will make sure that you guys get a heads up on Off the Rails as soon as I know what day we're going to do it and what time. Well, actually, as soon as I know what day, I'll give you guys a notice of that. And then as soon as I know what time, I'll give you a notice of that. Just with my work schedule, it's just been kind of difficult to get these things fit in. But we will get that done next week. You guys have my word. We will do an off the rails next week. We are overdue for it. And all the members that are paying money to be members, you guys have waited long enough. We haven't done hardly anything for members only this so far in 2025. And I want to put a stop to that. I want to change that starting right now. So yeah, we will start getting on top of the members only content again. And we'll start it off with a really good off the rails. And
you want to be aggressive, you get aggressive pets.
For those of you that don't know what off the rails is, once in a while we get in here in a members only stream, which is not a monetizable video or a stream. So we don't have to worry about ad revenue or anything like that. It is all behind the paywall. So we can get away with a little bit more conversations, and it doesn't just stick with cats. We can talk about anything we want. We can have whatever conversation we want. It's just a chance for us to just kind of let loose, blow off some steam, and just have some fun. So yeah.
He doesn't know what to think.
I know he doesn't. He's like, "What are you doing? Why is your love hurt? Why is love painful?"
It's not even painful. It's just kind of like
aggressively petting. It's so funny. Oh my God, Mittens! Look at Mittens. Look at those whiskers. Listen, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I am loving seeing my babies right now. I am so loving this.
That's why I said we had to go back live.
Yes, we did. You were absolutely
right. What is happening? They both love and are very confused with my aggressive petting. Look at him. He's like, wait, come back.
I know.
I think I liked it.
I liked it very much. Please come back. But not my belly. Don't touch my belly. You can touch me everywhere else.
You shocked me. You shocked me.
Oh no, shock. That's because I don't have a humidifier in my house.
No shockers, me.
No shockers. No shockers. So, have you seen the kitty outside?
No.
No? No kitty sightings at all?
The only one that I seen was the tortie that we've caught before that's already fixed.
Oh,
and so he went through the front yard.
That scares me that the one hasn't been around yet. We've seen the coyote.
Well, the only times that he came around was for food.
Yeah.
And every time I put food out, the birds eat it. So when he comes by, there's no food. So I think he's assumed that there's not food anymore.
So I have a suggestion for that. What if we were to take that tub and tip it upside down so that it's upside down and cut a hole in one side so that they can go in and get food, but the birds won't be able to get it?
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do.
Yeah, because he's not coming around. If he stopped coming around because there's no food, because I've got all these birds out back, and I think the starlings, which are an invasive species, and they're like just assholes because the minute I put food out there, like I'm talking a flock. When I say a flock, I'm talking like Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds flock comes barreling into my backyard, and there she goes again. Oh, there she is. Okay. What happened? How did that? I don't even know what to do.
Can I turn this around somehow?
Yeah, just turn your. Yeah, there should be a little turn your screen around thing. There should be a button. There you go. You did it.
Okay.
Yeah. So what?
I want you to see what happens when I eat tap.
Oh, when you eat chips? Watch what he does. Oh, really? Sir? He's like, I want the food. I want the chip. Give me the chip. The chip is mine. Kira, you can't eat chippies, honey. Look at him lick his lips. He's like, nom nom.
He was slapping my face earlier when I tried to eat one.
Yeah. Jerry says something. My fun fact, my neighbor that makes this block, his car was under the power line near my feeding station. Starlings ate all the cat food one day and covered his car in cat food bird poo. That's so funny. So I know that Jerry just recently, will you share that picture of how you made it so the birds couldn't get the cat food? Will you send it to me in a text message real quick? So Jerry actually just found she has a way that she fixed it so the birds couldn't get the cat food anymore. And she put that picture up on Facebook, but I can't find it right now. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to share it on here real quick to show everybody. All my cats love chips. They get aggressive. Jessica, I know, right? Are you giving him a chip?
No.
Lies. You're on video doing it, dude.
You weren't looking.
That doesn't mean it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Okay, fine. It didn't happen. Fine. All right, hang on. I'm going to open this up real quick because I'm going to show you guys. So this is what Jerry did, Christina. Oh shoot, hang on. Let me make myself bigger real quick. There. See, Christina?
Yeah, we need to do that, but with a slightly smaller hole because the birds will still see through that and see the food.
No, 100%. We'll get this. So we'll do that in the backyard so that the starlings don't get the food anymore. Those little, yeah. Northern Grace is here. Look at who just showed up. Northern Grace, hi, honey. How you doing, hon? Nice to see you. Huh? Oh, marbles. Oh, yeah, because you have food. Of course he showed up. That's what he does.
He was in my lap. He's never gotten in my lap.
Oh, yeah. No, if you have food, he most certainly will. Oh, yeah. No, he will. He's literally that cat. He's kind of a butthead that way.
Well, I guess I know how to make friends with him then.
Yes, you do. Hey, Golden, did you notice something about your name there? Huh, Golden? Did you notice? You're green again, baby.
I'm green.
Oh, too funny. Yeah, so after I got done with the last live stream, Golden, Christina texted me and said, go live again, because she was on her way to my house. And I was like, you know what? Let's do this. So I created this so that we could do this and everybody could see the kitties and stuff. Northern Grace. Hello to all stopping by to say hello. Nice to see you all. Oh, honey, it's so nice to see you too. We haven't seen you for a while. Hope everything is doing good. Yes, Golden, you're green again. I did some gifted memberships tonight, kind of a thank you to you guys, and you got one of them. So you're welcome, honey, and I'm glad you're here. Gira, you little goofball. He's such a little monster. So yeah, so now everybody got to see kitties again. We got to drive Christina absolutely just nuts for a while there. Well, I did.
Actually.
Yeah, she likes to throw on her glasses, push them up her nose, and just go, actually.
I can't help it. I like to educate and learn, and I forget that other people sometimes just don't give a shit.
I tell her that all the time. I'll be like, hey, Christina, here's the problem with what you're telling me. And she'll go, what? I'll go, no shit's given. None. Nope. Oh, Jessica says, nice to see the kitties today. Thank you, Christina. Yes. And I know you appreciate it, Golden. I know you do. I'm glad you got one, honey. Like I said, like I was telling everybody earlier, we're going to do an off the rails next week. So, yeah. What are you doing to him?
Nothing.
Oh, you lie. You're literally on video doing these things to the cats. And she's like, I didn't do it. Oh, are you playing? They got the laser?
Uh-huh. Yep.
What are you doing? You have something. You're doing something. You have a laser or something, don't you?
Look, a ceiling.
Yeah, whatever. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, you're throwing chips out for them.
No, that's just that thing making a lot of noise.
No. What is that noise?
That.
What in God's name are you doing to the cats?
Nothing.
Lies. She lies. She just lies. She sits and lies. And you're just okay with it. How do you sleep at night?
Wonderfully, because my bed's not as hard as a rock.
Christina, Golden says she's interested. So Golden, here's what we're gonna do. we are going to be putting together a video. Well, actually, Christina is going to be putting together some educational stuff for us, and we will do a live stream, and we will go through some genetics question mark of cat breeds question mark or quotations, however you want to do it. But yeah. So we'll do some of that. We'll learn some things. Christina will learn us all, and we will all turn around and say the wrong things anyways because it's fun. But we will still love Christina, and we will appreciate all the hard work she puts into it. Oh, so I think we've done this long enough tonight. It's been an hour and a half. What do you think, Christina?
Technically,
it's been
not an hour and a half for 10 more minutes.
I just want to just go through the phone or through the computer right now. Oh my God. Is that my little perfect kitten in your lap right now?
Yeah.
Perfect kitten. No, I want to see perfect kitten. Where's my perfect girl? Where's my pretty girl? You are giving the cats chips, and that's why they have icky butts.
No, it's not. It's the first time I ever gave them anything.
She's got a mouthful of chips.
Sorry.
That's so funny. Oh my God.
They have icky butts because they ate a whole container of treats to themselves.
True. That's true. You're right. They did.
Which, by the way, I measured, and if that was even halfway full, that was more than what they would have gotten for breakfast.
Well, the thing is I know darn well that not all of them participated.
I don't know about that.
No, they didn't all participate. I know they didn't. Like I said, I know for a fact Silva didn't.
I wasn't here, so she probably did.
Well, yeah, you might be right. I bet you Feline didn't.
I don't know.
Feline doesn't even take part in treat time when I do treat time half the time. She's like, meh. There's a couple of them actually just don't give a crap about treats anymore.
Because it's not junk food.
Yeah, you're right. I can't believe you're giving them chips. If any of them they're gonna have, you know what's in chips? That oleo stuff. You know what one of the side effects of oleo is? Leaky butt. Oleo oil.
Well, it's the perfect time to give it to them then, since they gave themselves leaky butt syndrome already.
Yes.
I will say that Bagheera has not leaked anything since I gave him that stuff.
Really? Good.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad. No leaky butt for Bagheera, thank goodness.
He looked at me like, shut up, don't talk about my butt.
Right. Golden, they'll be okay, honey. I know, I understand what you're saying, and that's not something that they get all the time, but I have 100%. It won't hurt their stomach. They're going to be fine. Little
it
tiny
was 3 chips between 20 cats crushed up. It's fine.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Nobody's gonna get sick. Cheetos? What's Cheetos? Oh, chips are fake. Stop. Look at that pretty girl. Look at that pretty little perfect kitten. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Golden says, okay.
Now,
so for the record, just so you guys understand, just so you guys know, I think most of you guys know this about me. My cats never, ever get human food unless it is something like turkey on Thanksgiving, and it's special turkey that I make specifically with them, for them, that has no anything in it. It's just literally that. So just so you know, so the fact that she just literally took a little bit of crumbs and put it out there between 20 cats, listen, they're not going to get sick. They are perfectly fine, you guys. You guys know that I would never let any harm come to my cats. They are perfectly fine.
And I wouldn't hurt them either because they're mine too.
Yeah, exactly. Jessica, that's a valid point, Christina. Right on. Yes.
Coming through, guys. There's Pebbles.
Well, we can't. Pebbles.
So, this is what your clothing looks like because of Chewy.
Yes. Yes. So Chewy likes to drag my clothes around the house.
He's upset that Kim's not here.
Yes, he's very upset with me for leaving. Yeah. Yep, very much. My friend.
I don't know why he's showing you me washing my hands. I don't know.
Yeah. Jerry says my friend opens a box of Cheerios and her dog's all running and think they are amazing. Cheapest dog treats on earth. That's so cute. That's so cute.
You do have to be wary what brand or what kind of chips you give and what the ingredients are, but that was literally just salted chips.
Yeah. Yeah. And the fact that my cats literally never ever get that.
And it was 3 chips. I took 3 medium-sized chips, crunched it up into my hand, so it made like, I don't know, probably 70 pieces. And they're literally just licking crumbs off the floor.
Yes.
There's very little.
Golden, I'm going to go on record as having said you are going to have a lot more fun in life if you just relax. Golden, you get way too wound up. It's okay.
Okay, well, let me put it this way. Cats are only here for 10 to 20 years if you're lucky.
Yes.
If we helicopter everything we do in anticipation to keep them a couple months more or something, we're actually declining their quality of life because they're getting a lot less stimulus. There's people who could look at this toy and go, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
They can eat the feathers off that.
Somebody. Yeah.
The cardboard's dangerous. One of your cats might ingest it.
And they might
ingest a piece of the couch. Like you can't baby proof and cat proof every single thing.
Right.
You have to get to know your cats, get to know what's okay with them, and the only way to do that is to introduce them to things while you're still there.
Yeah. That toy is cute. Listen, Golden's like, no, the toy's cute.
But other people would say, oh my gosh, it's got batteries. It could explode. It's got feathers. They could ingest that and get
There is always going to be somebody that has something to say about something. And if I listen, and I'm not saying anything bad about anybody, I know everybody's looking out for the well-being of my cats. I get it. I appreciate it. What my point is if I had to actually live my life according to every single thing that everybody had to say at all times, my cats and I would be miserable. I'm just going to say that. If we had to abide by every single person's rule, me and my cats would be miserable. We would have no fun and whatever. That's not how I'm going to live. So as much as I do appreciate everybody's concern, please take into consideration the whole picture and the fact that I would never harm my cats. They don't ever get that stuff. So once in a great while, when Christina throws a combination, the 3 chips crushed up and 20 cats share it, they're not going to be injured. And I get what you guys are saying. I totally
My cats get way more junk than that, and they're still alive.
Yeah. No, Golden, and I understand that. Like I said, I totally get it. You guys, listen, everybody in here does great with their kitties. And
and the other thing. The other thing I was thinking of, you also have to take into account that there's 20 here.
Yeah.
You can do so much for 1 or 2 cats that you probably can't space out the same for 20.
Right.
These cats are still well taken care of.
Yep.
There's people who would take a cat like, Princess and bathe her once a month and spend 20 minutes a week grooming her and fluffing her and doing all this stuff. And that's fine if you want to do that. But that's unrealistic when you have 20 of them.
Right.
And they do a really good job of grooming themselves, and Kim does a really good job of taking out mats when they happen and giving them a general brushing. So they still get great care. It just looks different from the care that someone might give a single cat or 2.
Yeah, could you imagine what I'd be doing if I only had 1? Holy cow. That cat would that cat would be like encrusted in gold. Yeah.
And that's the other thing is sometimes it's better for people to have multiples, so the one cat isn't so doted over that they hate you.
Right. Oh yeah, Golden. No, Golden. I know that you never said that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying for people out there, because so many people. I'm not just talking about you, sweetheart.
Oh, this is just blanket statements.
Yeah, this is a blanket statement. There are a lot of people that get in here and they have their opinion. And if I had to literally go by everybody's opinion, I'd be so miserable. And I know that my cats are taken care of. I know you do, honey.
Tim, they broke your table.
They didn't break my table. I have to reinforce it. You just got to slide it out and fix the legs.
You sure about that?
Yeah, see the leg?
Uh-huh.
Careful. It's going to fall this way. Everything's going to slide off. I can see the leg is pushed in. See it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, Golden, honey, so not talking. I know what you're saying, sweetheart. Oh my God, and Heather Stewart has entered the building, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get a round of applause? Look at her go. Look at her go. Now let's see who got him. I shut down my YouTube. What did I do that for?
Yeah.
What?
The middle leg came off.
Okay, well, that's just push the thing up against it. Push the couch up against it so it doesn't fall.
Okay.
When I get home.
It's broken.
It's broken. I will fix it when I get home.
I'm sorry. I didn't see them do it.
Christina,
I didn't do it.
You guys saw her. You guys all saw her.
I tried to fix it. It's standing again. It's just now way leaning this way.
Okay, who got the memberships? Oh my God, look at this. Northern Grace got one. Bernice got one. Mark Cardwell got one. KD got one. And Chris Wiley got one. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you so much, Heather. Yay.
Oh, God.
And what?
Sorry. Go ahead.
What'd she do?
I said she's kind of been avoidant today. She's kind of just been hanging out in the kitchen. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she's scared of the vacuum cleaner.
Christina, remind me to give you $5 when I get home because Cammie just gifted us $5 and said for Christina.
Okay, I gift it back to you and say buy more treats.
Okay, I got it. All right, you guys all heard that? Okay, I will take that $5, Cammie, because she just gifted it back to me so I can go get more treats because they took all the treats.
The issue is Kim likes to give me cash.
I do.
I lose cash. I don't. I haven't had cash in so long, and I give it to my husband and tell him to send it to me. And when it's like $5, he just forgets.
I know. So Golden, honey, listen. I know that's you. Listen, I know that's you, and I respect you, and I love the fact that you are the way you are, and I totally get it. I just want you to know that if I had, I'm going to tell you right now, Golden. If I only had 2 or 3 cats, the way I did things around here, like how I took care of them would look way different. And it's not because I love 3 cats more than I love 20 cats. It's because when you're talking about 3 cats and the finances that goes into that, it's a lot less than what you're spending for 20 cats. I'm not a rich person. I work my butt off to have the money to take care of the cats as well as I do right now. And I can't afford to do things as healthy as I would be able to do if I only had 3. But I love who you are and how you are and all the stuff that you do. And I totally respect it, honey. I really do. I just don't want you to get the wrong idea here.
My other thing for this kind of topic is, do you ever eat ice cream?
Well, actually, Golden probably doesn't.
If you don't eat ice cream,
very healthy.
Or yogurt, or there's even healthier like desserts. If you don't eat anything, maybe not for Golden, I guess. She's the one who said sugar's bad for you.
Yeah, her and one other person, yes.
So, I mean,
sugar's bad.
The general population is still even healthy individuals are still going to have a piece of cake on someone's birthday or an ice cream cone on a really hot summer day. And giving the cats a little treat every once in a great while like that is not going to hurt them. Now, if I started doing it every day or every few days, that would be different. But
yeah,
that's the way I choose to look at it, especially since they don't live as long as us. I like to give them as many experiences as I can while they are here, and 1 or 2 unique treats every once in a while that doesn't have any harmful ingredients in it isn't going to be that impactful to their health long term. Right.
So Northern Grace, yes, my kitties did that. So the other day, I think it was Wednesday morning? Yesterday morning, Christina got to my house, and lo and behold, they had gotten into the cupboard where the brand new box of treaties were, and they ate the entire box. Yeah.
Don't act like he abuses you. I saw He looked up at Bagheera and cowered and goes, eh. Like, no, you don't get to play victim here.
Again, Heather, so once before they got into that cupboard, but I managed to get them before they were able to get all the treaties. This time they literally got in there and got the entire. Remember last Sunday I did a coffee and cleanup and I had to open the brand new box of treaties. Well, that's the treaty box that they got. They got everything except for what I gave them on Sunday. Yes.
And the thing is they did that because unlike Kim, I don't wake up at the crack of dawn. I'm not alive until 6:30 in the morning. And then I had other things I had to do before I could get here. And then they took a little bit longer than they were supposed to. And I didn't get here till 9 a.m. and the cats were pissed. And I'm like, look, I'm a normal human being. I don't wake up at the ass crack of dawn. I'm sorry you didn't get food at 5:30 in the morning. I'm not even alive at that hour. Okay?
I heard Greta tell you that. I heard her look at you and go, well, if you'd have fed him on time. I was cracking up when she said that. I was like, no, she didn't. I was like, that's right, Greta, you tell her.
That is very much tell it how it is.
I like her already. You need to bring her on more often.
She said she'd come on Saturday and help us with Princess.
Oh, yay. Hey, you know what? Because you're coming over. Now, I haven't told everybody what we're making on Saturday night for dinner date night, so don't say it out loud. It's a surprise for everybody. But you're going to be there for dinner date night, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, she's welcome to come over for dinner date night, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let her know.
Okay. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. So that was the reason for the bathing. No, that was not the reason for the bathing. That was just because she had kind of icky butt and she's been having problems with her fur and it being like not clean and her licking her fur a lot and pulling the fur out from her chest and whatnot. So Christina wanted to give her a bath to try to help with some of that fur that was not just falling off and getting her cleaned up and nice and pretty. Yeah.
So the best way to help.
Golden, you don't want to come over too. You know why? Because there's going to be things in this food that you're not going to agree with. You stop that right now. You're gonna yell at me for everything I do.
Well, with cats like Princess, sometimes the only way to really help them get rid of a lot of fur at once is a bath. It loosens all the fur. And then a good high velocity blow dryer, but I don't have a safe space to put her in to do that, so I didn't do that for her.
Yeah, I don't have a rage cage or anything. Yeah.
Like if you don't have a small enough space to do that in to where they can't hurt themselves and they're gonna freak out, then it's best to just not do it. She may not even freak out. I don't know. I have the little head scarf that we could put on her.
Right. The hoodie, the happy hoodie.
Yeah, I have the happy hoodie. She probably may even be fine. But I just didn't think to bring all that over.
Right.
And I didn't want to stress her out too much, so I just did the bath and then I waited for her to air dry. Yeah. She didn't have any big matting, but the blow dryer can just really help get a lot of the undercoat out all at once.
Right.
And then you brush the rest out that was loosened by the dryer. And it just helps get everything off at once and gives them a break from having to try and get all that undercoat out themselves, especially when they're as fluffy as she is.
Right.
Why are you tickling me? Are you
Golden, playing? Listen, Golden, I know that you would be a lot of fun to hang out with. I'm just giving you a hard time. You're so funny. Oh my God. There's Gira. Look at my little baby boy. Listen, Christine, I got to tell you, you have no idea how much it means to me that you were like, go live again. I've just enjoyed hanging out here with you and with the chat again and hanging out with the kitties and getting to see them. I miss them so much.
They're well spoiled by me, I promise.
Oh no, I know they are. 100%. I'm not worried at all.
I mean,
now I am going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to just go to the bathroom. I'm going to go grab some more coffee. I'm going to kick back. I'm going to relax. I'm going to watch a couple videos before I go to bed.
She doesn't want to relax with us, guys. We're not relaxed.
Shut up. I can't bring you to the bathroom with me. I can't get coffee with you guys.
Well, that's when you just let us talk to Diana.
Diana's laying in bed in her jammies. We didn't expect to be doing this again.
Oh, dear, are you laying with me?
Listen, Cam, you're not wrong. I think Golden will outlive us all.
I mean, probably.
I mean, listen, as long if Chris, I don't know how long Christina wants to sit here.
Hey, Golden, are you vegetarian?
That's a good question. I forgot if that she is or not. Hang on, let's see.
I struggle a lot with diet just because of funding. And then a lot of times pastas and carbs are just cheaper to buy.
Listen, that's not wrong. It's not wrong. We've talked about that before.
And that's my biggest struggle, is just being able to afford healthier options.
Diana, Cam says Cam wants to say hi.
Hi, Cam.
Hang on, say hi. There's Diana. Hi, Cam.
Hi, Cam.
Okay. There you go, Cam. Golden says she eats chicken.
Oh, chicken. Very lean.
Chicken pot back. Chicken pot, chicken pot, chicken pot pie.
So no red meat.
If anybody in here knows that reference, oh my God.
You don't need any kind of fish?
What?
Fish or shrimp or anything like that?
Yeah.
I was talking to Golden.
Oh. Seriously, does anybody know that reference? Chicken pot, chicken pot, chicken pot pie.
No.
Okay. Listen, it's a very obscure reference, but it's hilarious. Very funny. Oh, you know what? I want to show you. I'm going to show you guys something. Seriously. No, nobody knows that. God dang it. You guys, come on now. You guys got to help me out here. Okay, where's my, how do I find my pictures? I forgot. Guys, how do I find pictures? Yeah, I know how. Never mind. I forgot. Okay.
Pretty perfect girl.
No pork, no shrimp, but I do eat salmon wild caught.
Ooh, salmon.
Mm-hmm. Albums. I'm going to show you guys a picture. Because, okay, so at one point in time, once upon a time, guys, I actually had chickens. I had chickens, and I gotta swap these out. Okay, look at these were my chickens. These were my chickens, guys. Yeah, those were my chickens. Those were the chickens that me and my girlfriend bought and raised up until the day my husband came home with this weird machine. I didn't know what it was for. I found out real quick a little while later what it was for, and I sat in the house crying while he murdered my chickens. Yeah, I didn't talk to him for like a week. I was so mad at him. Yeah, I know, Golden. I know, right? That's what he did. Yeah, he did that. Here's the thing. You got to understand something about my ex-husband. I was really mad at him because I'm a city girl, okay? But my ex-husband, he was raised on a farm. He was a farm boy. He's been a farm boy his whole life. So you can't blame him. I mean, I understand that that's just how he was raised. So when you have a bunch of chickens, you know, that's what ends up happening.
But you could ask first.
Huh?
When they're pet chickens, you should ask first.
Well, here's what happened. I, being the city girl, was unaware what broiler chickens are. Apparently, broiler chickens are literally chickens meant for slaughter. And so nobody told me. I assumed I got pets. Okay, there were 30 of them. I assumed I got pets. They just didn't argue with me or correct me when I thought that. They were like, we'll just let her have this. We'll explain it later. It's no good trying to argue about it now. That's kind of what they did. They placated.
Because you're hard to argue with.
Well, you're right about that. You're 100% correct about that. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna argue that point. No, I was so crushed. Jessica, I was crying. I sat inside the house for the entire 2 hours crying and sobbing. And I literally did not talk to my husband for a week. Yeah. No, I did not. I would not talk to him. I was so mad. I slept in the other room. I would not go near him. I was so mad. Yep. Yep. That's just how that went. What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you have? What you do? Christina, what are you doing?
Nothing.
It's very scary. Listen, you're being very, very, very scary. Fritz is here. Hi, Fritz. How you doing? Hey, Fritz. Aren't you the one? Fritz is the one you said happy birthday to me the other day, or happy birthday to me the other day, didn't you? And I just want to tell you that the fact that one of you guys like, and this is nothing against anybody else because I didn't expect anybody to remember this on their own with no help from me at all. But yeah, I just wanted you to know how incredibly touching it was that, that one of you guys would remember that it was my sobriety birthday on Tuesday and jumped in and said happy birthday on a comment. And I just thought that was really cool and I really appreciated it. So thank you. What are you doing? Oh, are you kidding? Yeah, see, she lets you do that for a couple seconds and then runs.
Yeah, she was like, all right, enough of that shit.
That's right. She's like, I'm out. I'm done. You don't get to do that anymore.
Be curious, like, what's that?
I know. Oh.
But this is what I caught earlier when I was trying to brush her, and it pissed her off because I didn't see it.
Yep. That's why she was the worst one to brush.
Yep.
I get it.
Because I accidentally tugged on that. I should have felt on her first to make sure there wasn't mats before I went on her.
Thank you, Fritz. Wait, where am I? Oh, yeah, there I am. Okay.
You two are getting on my ever-loving nerves.
Thank you so much, Fritz. Really, that really meant a lot. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Diana was when I saw the comment, and I was like, oh my God. She goes, but I go, I'm going to cry. She said, why? I said, because somebody remembered this, and I didn't remind anybody or nothing. And she was like, oh, that's so nice. I was like, I know, right?
No, Oswald.
Oh, Cam, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. Hey, you guys, you know what? Thank you. Seriously. And again, listen, Jessica, I don't want anybody to feel bad because it's not something I really talked too much about. It was just one of those things that it was like, holy crap, one person was like, hey, blah, blah. I'm like, holy cow, that just touched me in a way. And you guys, seriously, I didn't expect anybody to remember that. I did not make a point to go through and talk about it too much. I wasn't like focused on it. So yeah. So thank you guys. Seriously, thank you, all you guys. Yeah, I just celebrated 9 years on Tuesday. So yeah, thank you very much. Oh, look at him. Look at him being so cute on the oh, he's so cute. Oh, the cuteness. Hola, ¿cómo estamos? Oh, muy bien, y tú, Hans?
I take Lulu to my house.
Natalia has a question. Christina.
What?
Natalia says, hi, I have a question. Do you think Brevecto Plus is effective for scabies? Or scabies? Scabies, I think, whatever.
Scabies would be like Demodex.
Okay.
Is that what? Let me.
They asked about Brevecto.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Christina, you're froze up.
I'm trying to search something.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, guys, just hold on. Oh, and Heather just did the super sticker for $20. Thank you so much, Heather. That's so sweet of you, honey. Thank you. Cam, no kidding. You're an amazing and strong person. You have every right to be so proud. Listen, you know what? I appreciate that. I am very proud of that accomplishment. That is something that I will absolutely be proud of. Thank you. Natalia, what a beautiful name. It really is.
So I don't know about Brevecto.
Okay.
But Revolution is highly used, or it's called selamectin. Revolution is just there's Revolt, Revolution, Thalarid. They're all selamectin based, and that can really help with scabies.
So you want to find something that's selamectin based, is what you're saying?
Yeah, the main ingredient or the active ingredient is selamectin.
Okay, selamectin, Natalia, that's what you want to look for. So good luck with that, and thank you for the question, sweetie. I really appreciate it.
You're gonna have to get it from a vet in most cases.
Yep, that sounds like it.
But
yeah.
Same for Brevecto. So
okay.
But we use Revolution a lot of the times for cats with Demodex, which is basically scabies. Mm-hmm. We use Revolution for heartworm, regular worms, fleas, ticks. It helps with so many things. Lungworms, which cats can get from eating mice.
Wait. I have to touch on this one. Heather Stewart says she just sent us $20 super sticker, and she said, "Hit 5 below and splurge." Aye, aye, Captain. Your wish, my command.
That we haven't found yet.
We have not. That's the one thing. Listen, Heather, that's the one thing we haven't found out here right now. You're welcome, Natalia. I really hope that helps, honey. We have not found that. We found an Ollie's out here, but we haven't found a 5 below yet. Otherwise, we would have hit that already. Oh, you know what? We have to hit Quick Trip tomorrow. Yeah, we got to hit. So there's stores up here. Like when you come north of Missouri, you run into stores called Quick Trip, and I think we've talked about this before. I think I showed you guys the cinnamon rolls. But Northern Grace says, "Hi, Diana."
Hi.
Kim.
What?
We have a Quick Trip.
No, wrong Quick Trip, honey. So the Quick Trips down in Missouri are spelt with a Q. The ones I'm talking about are the Quick Trips start with a K, and there's also Quick Stars. So that chain is only in Iowa, Minnesota, and Wisconsin, I believe. And they just built a new main or a main building thing that I think they're expanding into Illinois. Maybe, I'm not sure. But as of right now, they're only up north. So I have to come up here to get them. And Northern Grace knows exactly what I'm talking about. Northern Grace, the cinnamon rolls. So here's what I do. Whenever we do get up here where there's a Quick Trip, I will literally buy like $80. Wasn't it $80 last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 80. I will buy an entire box
Yeah.
of their cinnamon rolls, which is like 40 cinnamon rolls. I will bring them home and I will ration them out until I know I can get up here again. Okay, so yes, we are in a location where there is a Quick Trip nearby, and I will be going to get cinnamon rolls before we leave here tomorrow. Oh, Gira, it's a good boy. Yes, Northern Grace, you know what cinnamon rolls I'm talking about too, don't you? And they're only oh my god, I love them so much.
I think our Quick Trip cinnamon rolls are the best because they're caramel iced.
Okay, well, you know what? I guess you're just gonna have to try one of these when I get home.
We never made the hot cocoa ones either.
No, I did.
Oh!
I'm gonna pee my pants. God damn it.
Goodbye.
No.
Oh, you got caught.
She left me. I think I'm gonna have to get her more cinnamon rolls now. Oh my god.
That's funny.
I love you. She is giving me the finger on the stream right now. Christina, I love you so much.
I don't believe you anymore.
I do. I love you. I really do. Whatever. I will find more.
I mean, the fact that you made them without me, okay, but you didn't even share or tell me? The audacity.
How dare.
I'm throwing everything in your cupboards away while you're gone.
What? Wait, Diana, wait. Just stay here for a second. Just talk to them for a second. I gotta pee really bad.
Hi, how are you all?
Why? Kitties. They would never betray me the way Kim did.
Oh, this is just the first time. Wait till the next time.
What a butt.
Really?
If she was going to do that, she can't show them to me first. That's just mean.
I don't know what to tell you.
Look at him. He's so cute. Lulu says he would never betray me like that. Hello, Lulu, good boy. Look at you. You're so cute.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Holy cow. Diana, are you going outside?
Yeah,
Can you do me a favor?
it depends.
Will you grab me more coffee?
Oh, why don't you give me your mug?
Okay, thank you.
How many things of?
I usually do 2 of the French vanilla and then 2 of the sweet cream.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I want 4.
Okay. Oh my god, that's so funny. Holy cow. I'm so glad you all thought that was funny that I just got in trouble.
Lulu wouldn't do that to me. He wouldn't betray me. I'm taking Lulu home.
No. Hang on. I'm gonna find him.
You can have him back when I'm not upset with you anymore.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find him. Oh my god! Wait, Chris. Wait, I can find him. I can get him. I can. I can get him.
I'm so heartbroken right now.
Stop it! I can get him.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't change the fact of what you did.
They literally have them.
Mm-hmm.
They have them at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm not kidding. They have them at Walmart. I'm gonna get them for you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Are you headbutting on me?
Wait. This is going on screen. Golden says, oh my God, the night you guys hit the cheesecake, it looked so darn good from Cheesecake Factory. I literally went and got some.
You ate sugar.
Nope, Christina, we're just going to let that sit there for a minute, okay? We're just going to let that sit there for everybody to read. Yep. We ain't got to point it out. We ain't got to say nothing. We're just going to let it cook.
And now it's on the live for replay whenever we need it.
Clip it, you guys. Clip it and save it. Listen,
see, everybody has a treat every once in a while.
Everyone has a treat. Yep. It's kind of like that book, Everybody Poops. We're going to write the book, Everybody Has a Treat. Yep. And freaking loved it. I love it, Golden. Oh my God. Wait. Where am I here? By the way, I know it's so awesome to have someone special like Christina to take care of your babies. Christina, you are a sweetheart and wonderful person. I second that. You. Yes.
We won't tell anyone it's because I love them and enjoy every second of it.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
And then when I'm done and I'm tired, I can go home and take a break.
Yes, you can.
But they're not my cats.
That's right. It's kind of like having grandkids.
I know. It's the perfect solution for someone crazy like me that loves them but can't have them all.
Yes. And listen, you guys have, no, I shouldn't say you guys have no idea because I know you guys do. I appreciate Christina so incredibly much for everything she does and for loving my kitties. No. You know, you guys, I've told you guys before that I just want somebody who loves my cats as much as I do and will treat them with the respect and love that they deserve and that I would give them. And you know what? Ask and ye shall receive, because then I got Christina by way of, listen, here's the thing. How did I get Christina? Well, I guess I owe a big old thank you to Wanda Miller, which I'm sure you didn't think I'd ever say, but I will say thank you, because if she wasn't the horrible person she is, and had she not tried to be such a devious, underhanded, backstabbing bitch, yeah, I said that. If she hadn't done all that and called animal control on me, I would have never met Christina. So you know what, Wanda? Thank you. Thank you so much for everything you've given me, because you are such a rotten person. Yeah.
And see, here's the me part, because I'm the complete opposite of Kim. Yes. And I'm sitting here like, she probably just has severe mental yeah, I know. Mental illness issues. And I want to sympathize for everything. I know she did horrible things, but
oh yes,
it's like I try to sympathize with Kim's crazy neighbor.
She does. From evil came goodness.
Schizophrenic, and the people in her head are telling her horrible things that make her do dumb stuff. And Kim's like, I don't care. I don't care. She dumped her dog. And I'm like, the voices probably told her to.
You know what? Listen, Christina, I have more sympathy for my crazy neighbor than I do for Wanda. Because Wanda, you can ask anybody in chat, everybody that's been around for the whole thing, and they all met her and know her. Yeah, we all know what she really is.
I don't know enough about her to make assumptions, I guess is my thing.
She's legit. You know how there's some people in this world that are just legit evil?
Oh, yeah, my stepfather's one of them.
She's one of those. She's one of those. Yeah.
So she's probably a narcissist.
There's not a single person in this world that gets to tell me otherwise, because it's not them. I mean, except for Dawn.
From what I've heard from you, she has the narcissistic traits. Those are the one person that I can't seem to break ground on. I don't feel sympathetic for narcissists.
Exactly.
Because they're just horrible people.
Yes. Yes, and Jerry makes a good point. Wanda uses her quote-unquote mental illness to do mean things on purpose and get away with it.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that makes her even worse. But enough about her, because look at all the wonderful things we got. So yeah, like I said, out of evil will never prevail. Evil will never prevail, and that should just be a lesson to everyone, that when you try to do horrible things to people, it doesn't work out in the end. Maybe right away you might get something out of it, but eventually it's going to slap you in the face, and it's going to pay off in dividends for the other person. That's just how life works. And you know what? This is living proof of that, because look at everything we've got, guys. We're changing. We got Christina. We got Second Chance. We got all these opportunities, met all these wonderful people. And like I said, one of the biggest things we've gotten out of this is that we are literally working with city council. We are working with the mayor of my town. Okay. We are literally working with the mayor to make a change to benefit people, to benefit animals. Look what we get to do. Look at that, because someone wanted to be evil and life said, no. So yeah, we got happiness. But
also look at you, because you decided not to say fuck it and give up.
Yeah, you're right.
Or then just pack up and leave. So that goes both ways.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. And look at that. Heather is still in the house. Look at Heather go. Heather, crazy lady Heather. Check her out. There's no stopping this woman. Let's see, where is it? Come on, I gotta get this up here. Hang on. Okay, who got him? Joanna got one. Dupa got one. Mother Superior got one. Dandelion Dreams got one. Tanky got one. Congratulations, you guys. And so thank you so much, Heather, for another 5 gifted. God, look, we're on a roll tonight, guys. Thank you, guys. Seriously, thank you. Out of darkness comes light. You're 100% right. Lived with a narcissist for 25 years and have zero empathy for them. You are 100% right. And you know what? I know there's people out there that are going to say, you can't let one person's, bad behavior, I get it. I'm not a perfect human being. I'm not, and I never will be. I've told you guys that. We've had this discussion.
Narcissists think they're perfect.
Yes.
They're the only people on the earth that think they are. My stepfather marched around, I'm perfect. There ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm the best human in the world. Like, he literally thought he was perfect. And he was one of the worst human beings on the planet Earth.
And in the flip-flop of that is, I've got a mother, we've all talked about this. My mother's a narcissist, but in a different way. She walks around doing I'm the farthest thing from perfect. She says that, but then acts like a narcissist. Her behaviors scream narcissist, but what she says to everybody is totally different, and she puts on a false front for people that they can't see past until they get to know her. And by the time you get to know her, it's way too late. You're already sucked in, and now you're going to suffer. So
and that's what narcissists do, is they trick people.
Right. And Cam jumped in and gifted another membership. Thank you.
And then once you get to know them, they march around and act like they're
exactly. And Caesar got that one. Congratulations. Thank you so much for another gifted membership, you guys. Look at you guys. Look at her. Had to do one to see who got it, Cam. And blame everyone else for their problems. No, you're not wrong. That's literally what they do. And yeah, I get it. But you know what? That's not us. And we are a great community of people. And I love you guys so much. Thank you guys. Seriously. I couldn't ask for a better community. I've said that a million times, and I will say that until the day I die. You guys are phenomenal. I love it. And
where should I get pizza from?
Wherever the hell you want.
Well, I can't afford most options, so what does that leave me?
Christina, get pizza. You know the silver card that's there?
Well, I'm getting pizza for my whole family.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
You're just getting something for yourself. Just use the card.
But I need to get pizza, and I don't know where to get it from.
I don't know. You know what? Actually, what's the one? Oh my god, the one that's over by the college. Is it not Emos? What is that one? I can't remember. I think it is Emos.
Oh.
What is he doing?
Tried to lay in my lap, and he rolled off.
Little goober.
I am a round human.
Shut up.
He has his claws in me, otherwise he'd fall off my lap.
Little pumpkin. He's so cute. Oh, pumpkin.
He's
Nemo.
way more lovely this time.
Nemo's. No, not Nemo's. No, there's one called Emo.
We don't like emos. William doesn't care for emos, no.
Okay.
I don't. I like everything, almost. I think they're good. He's not keen on their crust.
Okay.
But he is. I swear he should have been a food critic because he criticizes everything, including his own damn food. So
I'm trying to figure out which one it is that I got before that I love so much.
Was it Shakespeare's?
Nope. It's got the weird pizzas. Mod pizza. I freaking love mod pizza.
Oh, I've never had that.
MOD. Go get MOD pizza. If it's not they don't make typical pizzas. They're kind of like artisan pizzas.
Yeah, and William would probably hate it.
Okay, well then never mind. Yeah, if you go on their website and look at it, if he's picky at all, that's probably not going to work.
Yeah, it's not that he's
Mod
picky, he
pizza
just
is good.
criticizes everything.
Tammy knows what mod pizza is. I love mod pizza. Heck
I've
yeah.
never had it.
Oh, and their salads are to die for. Oh my god, their salads are phenomenal too.
One of the reasons I like to go on lunch dates with friends is because I get to eat things that my husband won't eat.
And tomorrow night we get to do a dinner date night with pizza with food that your husband won't eat.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Or not tomorrow night, but Saturday night. Sorry, guys. Okay, now listen. I'm for real this time. I'm gonna go.
Me too, because I'm at 12%.
Are you okay? All right, guys. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for so listen. 2 live streams tonight. You guys have just been there for, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, thank you guys. And all the gifted memberships, thank you guys for that. And congratulations to everybody that got a membership tonight. And like I said, tomorrow, 1:00 Eastern, we're doing our premiere. Join us in chat. I'll be there. I'll double check with Christina and make sure she gets reminded of it so she can be there too. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, if you can't make it, that's fine. We'll see you Saturday night for dinner date night at 6 p.m. Eastern as usual. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a wonderful night. And I promise I'm not going to do any more live streams tonight, but have a nice night, guys. See you next time. Bye.
For Kim.